What's good, boys? We're back, and we're back in action. So, finally back in Puerto Rico. Figured I'd start with a calm-ass little video because this is my first day back, so I just wanted to shoot a little video, literally just like chilling in my living room, going over some fucking shit that I wish I knew that when I was a unprofitable trader that can hopefully help you guys out, like as if I'm talking to unprofitable me, which is pretty much all of you guys. So, as you guys know, I've been trading for... Dude, it's been a while now, like 5.5 years now. Swear it's like almost even more than that, but I spent the first 2 years unprofitable, and this is pretty much a letter or what I wish I could tell my unprofitable self. So the first thing is I gave up. As you guys know, I have that story of me turning $10,000 into 112K in 2 days and then losing it all the very next day. And I literally just swallowed a fly. That shit's crazy. But I lost it all in a day, and then that caused me to stop and quit for 3 months. And pretty much I gave up on trading. I was like, that's it, I'm done. And then crypto is really what brought me back into trading. And then that me getting back into crypto started and ignited that fire for me to want to start trading again. So the first thing that I would tell to my unprofitable self was after that had happened, I should have just taken that as the biggest lesson, and that's what I did eventually after those 3 months, but I shouldn't have stopped. I pretty much delayed my progress by stopping. So literally the first piece of advice that I would tell you guys is don't give up on your shit. I know you guys are in the trenches right now and working really hard, and you guys don't see any progress or any sort of, I guess, benefit because you guys aren't making money from it. Whether you guys are on demo, like blowing funded accounts or losing on live accounts. Wow, I literally just pulled the fly out of my mouth. That shit is so gross. But whether you guys are blowing fundeds and like losing live accounts, you guys aren't necessarily seeing progress, but there's progress within that because you guys are learning from those mistakes that you guys are making. And that goes on to my second advice that I wish I gave, or that I wish I had when I was younger and learning how to become profitable, was learn from your mistakes, make your mistakes once, and never do them ever again. That was something that it's a lot easier said than done. And I know for a fact there's a lot of you guys out there that are over leveraging literally every single time. And every single time that you fuck up over leveraging, you're pulling your hair out and you're getting really pissed because you're like, I knew I shouldn't do that. And you're delaying your progress to profitability by doing that over and over again. Whether it's entering too early without a confluence, whether it's taking too many trades in a day, whether it's trading when you know you're not supposed to be trading, whether it's literally doing anything that you know you're not supposed to be doing in trading, you're setting yourself back because you're repeating those mistakes. So something that some of my mentors have told me in the past was like, if you make the mistake once, never do it again. You'll probably do it again. And then after that time, you should definitely never do it again because you've made the mistake once and you're like, oh damn, that was a mistake. I shouldn't do that again. And then you make the mistake again and then you hate yourself and you're like, damn, I should have known better. I already knew that I wasn't supposed to make this mistake and then I did it again. And now I know that it will definitely hurt me over and over again if I keep continuing on this. So that's a huge thing. I definitely wish I would never have repeated the mistakes that I made, and in turn that's stopping your progress, because think of a mistake as like a checkpoint or a roadblock. If you just keep doing that mistake over and over again, you'll never be able to level up and you'll never be able to progress within your trading. Moving on from that, I would focus on the skill of trading. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys, why do you guys get into day trading? Because you guys see me, you see other traders with dope ass cars, you see traders posting a bunch of profits, you see traders reaping the rewards that trading can give you, which is a lot of money because we have access to this skill that can produce us a lot of money. But notice what I said in that sentence. You guys have to focus on the skill first. So a lot of you guys are chasing after the money that trading can get you without even learning the skill. So that's why I always recommend the people in my mastermind, once they go through the mastermind, I'm like, look, you guys got to stay on demo, at least for the time being, until you guys fully understand the skill of trading and you guys can prove to yourselves that you are profitable. Okay, your number one and main focus should be learning the skill of trading. And you guys can do that without putting money on the line, without trying to, buy funded accounts, without trying to put money into a live account and blowing it. Okay, you guys can do that by trading on demo. Yes, there's some things that are different, like trading on demo, there's not much emotions involved, but think about how much less emotional you're going to be if you can prove to yourself, hey, I know for a fact that I'm profitable with trading by trading on demo. When you move into a live account, and it's like the same thing as like, if I'm really fucking good at basketball, right? If I'm a fucking NBA player and I pull up to street runs, like runs on a basketball court, I'm willing to bet so much money that I would beat all of those guys in a one-on-one. I'm literally willing to pull like $500 down, $10,000 down and say, look, let's put $10,000 down on this game because I believe so much in my skill. That's how you guys have to feel about day trading. Where right now, if someone were to be like, literally, look, if your boy comes up to you and is like, yo, I'll put $1,000 that you're going to hit this trade. There's no money involved in the trade, but would you put $1,000 on the fact that you are going to hit this take profit? Shit becomes a little bit different then, right? Because you're not actually confident in your trading ability and you're not confident in your skill. So that's what you guys have to get. You guys have to get confidence in your own skill and within your own trading ability. Because if you guys aren't able to do that, then like, what are you even trading for? If you guys are only trading for the money comes as the best side effect of the skill within trading. So learn the skill of trading, learn how to execute correctly, learn how to have a positive win rate, learn how to have a good risk to reward, learn how to manage your discipline, learn how to manage your risk management. And then in turn, money is just an infinite side effect to that, okay? And then that goes into a third tip that I wish I told my unprofitable self that kind of goes along with the making mistakes just once and sticking to it is discipline. Like, bro, I know for a fact I would have turned profitable probably within 6 months. Obviously, this is all hindsight. I'm glad that I went through the bullshit that I went through, but I would have turned profitable within like fucking 6 months if I had just stayed disciplined and done exactly what I knew I was supposed to do. Like every single one of you, it makes me want to scream because every single one of you guys knows exactly what you guys are supposed to do and you guys don't do it. Like you guys get on a funded account and you guys over leverage. You know you're not supposed to do that. You guys get on a live account and you guys over trade and over leverage and trade when you're not supposed to because you guys are just so antsy to get after the money. Stay fucking disciplined and just do what you're supposed to. Again, it's a lot easier said than done. And I know there's a lot of like emotions and shit that gets tied into it because we're playing with money. And that's something that we're like, as humans, are super emotionally attached to. But if you guys just, and that's also another reason why a lot of you guys are only profitable on demo. You're like, oh damn, I'm only profitable on demo. But once I go to a live account, I start fucking up my trades and I'm unprofitable. It's like, yeah, no shit, because you're emotionally attached to money. Okay, so that's another side effect thing that I would say, like, look, try and stay away from that. Try and stay away from getting emotionally attached to money. And I've talked about that in other videos, but being disciplined and literally, like, your trading plan is there for a reason. You guys know not to over leverage. You guys know not to overtrade. You guys know when you're supposed to execute. Just do that over and over and over again. And then at that point, it's like, what is there to stop you? It's not going to be discipline because you have that locked in. It's not going to be risk management because that's covered by discipline. It's just learning the skill of the actual fucking candles. So if you guys can sit down and you guys know, look, there's nothing holding me back besides me understanding these charts. And most of you guys already have that shit figured out, which is the crazy part. So discipline and risk management is the only thing that's holding you back. So if you guys can just sit back and look at the charts and find an edge within the charts where you have a positive win rate and a good risk to reward, you are profitable at that point. And there's so many strategies online, whether you guys use my strategy, any other day trading strategy, that can give you an edge within the market. In reality, guys, like, yes, day trading is seen as one of the hardest things, one of the hardest skills. But if you look up, I do this with my mastermind every single time, which subtle shill, spots are still open, link in the bio. But besides that, I do this with my mastermind every single time on day one, where if you guys look up, why do 80 to 90% of traders fail? None of the reasons will say, none of that shit will ever talk about strategy. Almost every single thing will talk about being disciplined, using more risk than you're supposed to, being emotionally attached to money. It will always talk about psychological and risk management. Okay, so if you guys can master that, the edge part is easy. You guys prioritize strategy more than anybody else fucking should. Okay, you guys know your fucking strategy. Chill with that shit and get disciplined and get your risk right. Okay, and then boom, like that's the key to profitability. Being a profitable day trader only takes 3 fucking things: psychology, risk management, and edge. Most of you guys already have the fucking edge, so stop searching for ICT's new fucking, like, golden bullet, like whatever the fuck he's coming out with next, okay? Stop doing that. You guys already have your edge. You know a strategy that works. Focus on the other shit now. We know what it takes to become a good day trader. If you look at all the top profitable traders, they all say the same 3 things turn them profitable: psychology, risk management, and their edge. So what are we supposed to be training? Those 3. You guys are only training one fucking thing, which is your edge. Time for you guys to start focusing on the other 2, which is risk management and discipline. That, like, I'm pretty much talking to my unprofitable self, and I wish I could, like, slap him right now. And this is how I'm approaching this video, because, like, holy shit, if I could just yell at unprofitable me, and this is pretty much me talking to you guys, this is what I would say. It's like, you guys already know how to fucking trade. Like, you guys know your strategy. And then, like, over time, and you guys doing that strategy and repeating that edge over and over and over again, you guys will get better at it. Because if I hit a crossover once, you know, is that going to be the best crossover ever? No, but by the time I hit my 10,000th crossover, it's going to be a lot better than the first. Okay? It's the same thing with trading. When you use your edge over and over and over and over and over again, you guys get much better at it. And you guys have already used it so many times where you guys are at the point where your edge, when you guys back test, you're like, damn, I'm profitable. I wonder what's stopping me. It's you. Every single time it's you and your emotions that are stopping you. Okay? So, holy shit, that's something that I wish I told my unprofitable self. That's some, like, real ass shit. Like, you guys are stopping yourself from being profitable. It's not the market. It's not nobody else. And that's why I love trading. And that's hopefully why you guys love trading too. It's because, like, you don't have a boss, but what does that mean? You're always the one to blame. It's not because price action is trash. Okay? If price action was trash, then you're trash at reading price action. You know why? Because you should have known that price action was going to be consolidating during AM session. You should have known that. And if you don't know that, boom, that's another thing to work on. Okay? It's never the market's fault. The market's going to move like that regardless. Okay? It's up to you to figure out why it's moving that way, why it had a huge spike in price, okay, why you got stopped out. If you ever get stopped out and try and blame it, oh yeah, here's number fucking 4. Stop trying to blame you getting stopped out on other things and realize every single fucking time it's you. You are the reason why you are losing in trading. There's nobody else to blame besides yourself. You are the reason why you suck at trading. Like, it's as simple as that. You are bad at trading because nobody else is pressing the button besides you. Okay, so when you over leverage, it wasn't somebody fucking whispering in your ear, it's you. You're undisciplined. You're a bitch. And you're pressing that button and you're over leveraging, and then you start fucking screaming and crying, and then you're in debt and all of that shit. And whose fault is that? It's yours. Okay, so man the fuck up and stop doing that. Okay? That, like, another thing within your, like, strategy. If you're like, oh, I lost this trade because of this. Nah, it's not anybody's fault. It's not fucking Federal Chairman Powell's fault. It's not the market's fault. The market was going to move that way regardless. So it's up to you to figure out, why did the market want to move that way in the first place? Okay, why was I not able to see that the market wanted to move that way? And then, what is there to be done? More learning. Okay, and that's another thing that I would tell to my unprofitable self, and that I tell myself every single day, is never stop learning about the market. Okay, if you think about, again, I'm using basketball because the playoffs are going on right now, and I don't know, I just love basketball. It's a hobby of mine. If you guys are the best basketball player in the world, you think fucking LeBron, the GOAT, our king, our dad, would ever, like, like in his offseason, he's just like, I'm just going to kick back because I'm the best basketball player in the world. Fuck no. What is he doing? He's working out. He's trying to get better. Okay, even if you're the best day trader in the world, you can always get better. And I guarantee you the best day trader in the world is consistently trying to get better, and that's why he's staying the best day trader in the world. And I don't know who the fuck that is, neither do you, but that doesn't matter. You need to focus on yourself. Okay? So that's another thing. Never stop trying to learn. So like once you guys understand your edge, cool. You know why you're going to enter it within the market. That doesn't mean go seek out another strategy. That means try and understand your strategy more. Try and understand why you're losing. Again, it's on you every time that you lose. And try and understand why you're winning. Sometimes the wins that you guys take aren't necessarily like good fucking wins. And if you're able to identify that and be like, damn, I probably shouldn't have taken that trade. Boom, that's a mistake that you made. Again, going back to the first thing that I said, that's a mistake that you made that you will hopefully never repeat again. And if you guys can just keep stacking that huge fucking bank of mistakes that you should never repeat again, you guys are just going to have the cleanest slate of like, okay, I know exactly what to do. And then you're going to have to start nitpicking like tiny little fucking mistakes that you made. Oh, I made this mistake, boom, toss it into that drawer. I'll never make that mistake again. Boom, I made this mistake, boom, toss it over there. I'll never do that again. And then you're just like clean, precise, super good at executing, super disciplined, and then you'll literally be profitable at that point. Okay? So I had to get that shit out of me. We're back in Puerto Rico. We're back ripping these types of videos. We're ripping trading transformation. I uploaded a video yesterday on that. We're back in fucking business, boys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate y'all. Oh, also, like and fucking subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed and you guys have been watching me for a while, fuck are you guys doing? Subscribe. And also, like I said before, if you guys want to learn from me personally, live, mastermind spots are still open. Link will be in the description. I appreciate you boys. Peace out.